Ladies and gentlemen, just grab your attention, please. Get this afternoon's auction straight underway. It is a great pleasure here today on behalf of Omar Coxall and Erhan Kalistu from the team at Ray White Glenroy, who you can see there on screen, as we welcome you back to the live and online auction of 86 Ambiton Drive, a stunning and elegant family home, and you are positioned in this sought-after residential pocket of Greenvale. To our vendors, we'll firstly thank you for entrusting Glenroy with the sale of your property, and to the buyers online, best of luck. Your judgment is commended. Now, there's a number of different ways that you can bid at this live online auction forum. The first option available to you sits at the bottom of your screen. That is what we call the microphone button. You can click the microphone, unmute, and verbalize your bid like you would at any on-site or in-room auction. The second option available to you is at the top right-hand corner of your screen. That is a chat function. Looks like a speech bubble with a few lines. You can click the chat function. A drop box will pop down. You can type in your bid, and your bid will pop up in full view and disclosure of everybody online. Now, as we can see, the auction landscape has certainly changed over the past couple of months. However, we wanted to ensure everyone online, the property fundamentals are still as strong as they ever have been. We continue to see properties sell in excess of reserve price. Both Omar Coxall and Ray White Glenroy doing exactly that just moments earlier at a previous online auction. Record low interest rates. So again, to our buyers online, the suggestion is bid with confidence and take advantage of the opportunity that sits in front of you. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and conditions made available prior to today's proceedings. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request and have the right to bid on behalf of our vendor, aptly announced as vendor bids. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions from bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for such conduct. And then finally, as the gavel hits the lectern, we will be taking no late bids. In essence, your auction rules. Simple particulars we operate under here today. It's the 5% deposit out to 10%, 60, 90 or 120 days as your settlement date. So again, that's the auction rules. It is the particulars. They are clear, they are concise, and truly just put in place to encourage all bidding. Well, Omar, Erhan, before we get started, always like to make a few brief comments on the property up for auction. As we stand, and as you can see clearly here on screen, this is the type of property. It is a lifestyle location set to serve all those emotional preferences. Evident those two, as soon as you arrive to this leafy environment, you're greeted by that grand facade, but a consistent theme of quality washes right through the internal as well. On offer and all-encompassing across the two levels, the 4 spacious bedrooms plus the study, the 3 stylish bathrooms plus the powder room, all the extra features available, multiple living zones right throughout the home, including the theatre room, the formal living, the rumpus. The centerpiece without question stands as the kitchen. Whether you're cooking for a duo or family, there to cater for any occasion. But also, as you can see, it is decked out with all of the conceivable luxuries, a layout that is contemporary but timeless in its appeal. And then finally, this location here, it is also a location, this Greenvale location needs no further endorsement. The perfect blend between lifestyle but also convenience at the exact same time. On behalf of Omar Coxall, Erhan Kalistu from the team at Ray White Glenroy, we submit it to you now, hoping better off to get us underway. Where do we go, guys? You've seen it, you've loved it, you've chosen perfectly. Now's your chance to buy. What's it worth? Has been a huge amount of talk about the likely selling range right throughout the course of the campaign. Well, 365 Solar Australia, a little bit of an ambitious start there for Ambiton Drive. So we're going to probably have to start the bidding somewhere a little bit higher than that. Maybe a $800,000 start. What do you say? What's it worth? A number of buyers also sitting outside the auction rules, hoping the property does start. Mustafa, we welcome you in there at $800,000. Says obligingly, takes the lead with the opening bid. First position now at $800,000 a call. I'll see if I can nudge it north. We'll take a $20,000 incremental rise at 8 the offer. At $800,000 a call, 820 as the next sequential move. Go there and do it with absolute confidence for your slice of Greenvale now at 8 the bid. At $800,000 a call, no delay at these types of levels. We call it through 3 times. 360 Solar Australia, we welcome you in at 820. At 820,000, 40 is an excellent sequential move. Go there with confidence at 820. At $820,000 the offer now. 40 can we say? At 820 the bid. Mustafa, go straight to 40 and do it with confidence. We're seeking the 20 in the rise from here. 820,000 with 360 Solar Australia. 840 will get there in the end at 820 the bid. And back in front, welcome in at 840. At 840,000, we're back in front now at 840,000 reasons to get involved. 360 Solar Australia, as we hit the chat function there. What do we say to 60 at 840? At 840,000, those leafy surrounds, that Greenvale location, the perfect blend between lifestyle and convenience at 840, Mustafa's favour at 840 the bid. At 840,000, 360 solid, shorten the incremental rise there to a $10,000 bid. We're still going to keep it in the 20s if we can. So at $840,000 a call, 860 it needs to be. And the reason why we're saying that 360 Solar Australia, outside the auction rules, we've got parties talking well in excess of this level, and we need to be north of that figure. We will get there in the end. So at 840,000, Mustafa still has first position. 860 can we hear? Go there. It will keep me out of the bidding as well on behalf of the vendor. So 60 is the next sequential move at 840. At 840,000, we reset the clock. We call it through 3 times. All done, finish, and silent. Mustafa's favourite, 840,000. Once now, buyers. All done, finish, and silent. Welcome back at 860. At 860,000, we're back in front. Mustafa is principally against you now. At 860 the bid, 80. We keep the 20s alive. 880 is the move from here at 860 the bid. At $860,000 a call, and welcome back at 80. Straight back in front. Bidding with confidence. Knows the value at 880. 900 can we hear? At $880,000 a bid now at 880 the call. At 880,000, 9 is the next sequential move. Go there, do it with clarity for your slice of Greenvale now in the race to 86 Ambition Drive at 880 in Mustafa's favourite, 880 the call, 9's the answer, all done, finished and silent. Buyers need to know winner from here at 880,000. Once now at 880 the bid. Mustafa will let you know exactly when we get there. These online auctions, those instructions can take a little bit longer than expected. So appreciate the patience. You can see the team there on screen. No doubt Omar is having those conversations as soon as we receive them. But again, on online, it can take a little bit longer than usual. So at 880,000, great news is, Mustafa, regardless whether the property is announced on the market or passed in, there you have the exclusive right to negotiate and a strategic position. So at 880,000, 360 Solar Australia, we're seeking the 20. 900 can we hear? At $880,000 the offer now. Twice now. All done, finish and silent. Buyers need to know. What out from here? At $880,000 a call. Buyers, we have 2 calls through with 1 remaining at 880 the bid. At 880,000, we seek the sequential move. 9's the next move. At 880 the offer for the third and final chance. All done, finish and silent. At 880,000 the call. Mustafa, I'm going to move it to 900,000 on a vendor bid. Again, outside the auction rules, we have parties talking well in excess of this level, so we will do that with confidence. But again, I'm going to seek 820 to put you back in front. So go to 920, do it with confidence. At 900,000, a vendor bid, 360 Solar Australia. I'll make it abundantly clear. We'll remain out of the bidding from this level before we seek instructions. So at 900,000, in our favourite, 9 the offer. At 900,000, Mustafa, 360 Solar Australia. Are we in or out? Where do we go? Mustafa, you asked a question earlier. Bid that extra step further. One of 2 things will occur. 1, it gets us closer to putting the property on the market, or you earn that exclusive right to negotiate. As stated, both great positions to be in. At 9 the call. At $900,000 a bid now, we'll reset the clock. 3 last and final call remains. Do we pass the property in, buyers? Need to know. We'll out from here. Mustafa, what I'll take the 905. Why not? We'll open the gate there at 905,000 the call. At 905,000, again, 910 is the next sequential move. 360 Solar Australia. We ask the favour back. Do we go to 910? $5,000 bid to put you back in front. We've shortened incremental rise. Now's the chance. At $905,000 a call now. Once now in Mustafa's favour. At $905,000 a bid. Twice now. All done, finish and out. At 905 the call for the third and final chance. All done, finished and silent. At $905,000 the offer. Well, Mustafa, there's still a fair bit of work that we need to do from this level. So rather than me bidding back and forth again, you just want to be open, clear, and transparent. Still work that we need to do. We might elect to hit the pause button for a few moments in time. I want to have a quick chat to Omar, our vendor. Back with everyone very, very shortly. Thank you. this level. So at $910,000 a call, Mustafa 915, can we say? At $910,000 the offer. Buyers need to know, we're out from here. Mustafa, can you type in the chat function? Have we definitely got your best permission to pass the property in? 360 Solar Australia. Again, we asked the same question. Permission to pass the property in. Need to know, buyers, are we in or out? We are one call through for your slice of GREENVALE, all done, finished and silent. At $910,000 a call now, one call through to remain. We pass the property in the absence of bidding at $910,000 a call. Once now, buyers, all done, finished and silent. Twice now, property gets passed in at $910,000 a bid. Mustafa, no doubt, Omar is on the phone having conversations with you right now. Have we definitely got your best? 360 Solar Australia, as stated, we asked the same question at 910 the call. At 910,000, we are getting towards the pointing end of the auction now. Certainly the chance. Again, our suggestion, bid that extra step further. You will earn that exclusive right to negotiate. Now is certainly the chance to take a strategic move at 910. At 910,000. 15 is the retort. Third, final chance, all unfinished and silent at 910 the bid. Omar, what I might do, I might just pause the auction one last time. As I can understand, you are on the phone to both our registered parties. Ladies and gentlemen, 915, and there it is at 915,000 a bid. At 915,000, we're back in front. At 915,000, it was a buzzer-beating bid, Mustafa, but you take back first position at 915 the call. At 915,000, 365 Solar Australia. Again, do we say 920? At $915,000 a call. At 915 in Mustafa's favour at 915,000. Once now, buys for your slice of GREENVALE. 86 Ambition Drive at 915,000. Twice now, all unfinished and silent at 915 the bid. 360 Solar Australia. Again, the question is 920 the next move? On behalf of the vendor, if we don't see 920, we'll have to go there. Again, we need to be north of this figure for this slice of real estate. Again, hotly contested outside the auction rules. We're giving out both parties ample opportunity to secure in Mustafa's favour there at 915. At 915,000. Twice now, third, final chance, all unfinished and silent at 915,000. Well, Mustafa, I'm going to go to 920,000 a vendor bid, but I'm going to make it very, very clear. I will remain out of the bidding from that level. So at 920,000, the last vendor bid, and again, reason why we say that, as said earlier, we have interest outside the auction rules in excess of that level. So at $920,000 a call, 25 can we say, but we make it very, very clear. Mustafa, if you bid that extra step further, you will earn that exclusive right to negotiate a strategic bid. So if you go to 925,000 or name the incremental rise, you secure that first right to negotiate. More often than not, that person moves on to be the successful purchaser at 920. At 920,000, give you three chances only. 360 Solar Australia, we give the same courtesy at 920 the bid. At 920,000, once now, buys, all done, finished and silent at 920,000 the call. Mustafa, as we said, at 920,000, go to 925 and do it with clarity. Can you type in the chat function, both Mustafa and also 365 Australia? Have we definitely got your best? Permission to pass the property in. We cannot take a late bid after the property is passed in. Appreciate it. Well, in the absence of bidding there, we will be passing the property in. Appreciate the acknowledgement. 365 Solar Australia, we asked the exact same question. If there's no further advance, property gets passed in. We are one call through now to remain at 920. Appreciate it there at 920,000. 5,000 in the rise. The absence of bidding, we move through swiftly at 920,000. Twice now, auto finishing out at 920 the bid for the third and final chance at 920,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take that silence as consent and pass the property in at 920,000. And again, we are doing that proudly and with confidence. Why we say that, we do harness parties outside the auction rules talking in excess of that. Given they did require clauses in the contract, unfortunately that has restricted them from bidding at the auction. So Omar Coxwell no doubt is going to continue and move forward with conversations with those parties to what is soon going to be another successful Ray White Glenroy auction. But on behalf of the team at Ray White Glenroy, thank you for your attendance at this online auction event. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you along at an next